Hi, welcome to another video from Sultan's Brokerage. We've had some feedback from the recent videos, said all your videos are in lovely sunny weather, it always looks beautiful. Well, I'm going to give you something different today. We are on a cold, wintry November day here in the UK. We're down in Sultan's Marina, our home marina, and I just want to show you there's still some pleasures to be had this time of year. In fact, arguably, you'd actually see in the open water we've got now nice and flat calm. We've got no boats in the harbour here at all. It's not too windy this afternoon. What a great day for exploring, or just spending a bit of time on the boat and just chilling out. So let me introduce you into this Rinker 290 XE. She was built in 2018, but actually she wasn't commissioned and launched until 2019, and just under 70 hours. So she offers a great saving on a new boat. Built in fiberglass, GRP, with you'll see the moulding there is white, but actually you've got a nice black boot line there with a lovely grey hull as well. So it's not the light playing tricks on us there, so that is just a light grey hull. It looks really nice. You've got a black canopy with a forward facing radar arch. She is offered here on brokerage in UK pounds just shy of £100,000. She's done less than 70 hours on the single petrol engine she's got. She's on a Mercruiser mag 6.2 litre V8 mag 350 horsepower, and it's lying down here in the marina. Let me show you on board. Come and have a look. Okay, so all I've done in preparation for today, I've just taken the aft canopy off here, just this section here, and left the rest of the canopy on. I flicked the power supply on, and here we are to have a look. So I'm just going to have a look around the boat and around the hull, so you can see the white's been well looked after. It's regularly cleaned and polished, and then you've got access to the foredeck, like many of the American sports boats, up and through the middle here, through that hatch, and then comes forward onto the foredecks where you can have your sunbed cushions. We've got a couple of fender baskets there, and like we said, that's the stainless steel anchor just there, and the spotlight just forward. Shore power cable just coming through there, so she's hooked up today. And come back to the bathing platform. So you've got the stainless steel ladder just here as well, a couple of cleats. Just step on board. I've got a cockpit shower just below down here, and then if you're using the boat for skiing, etc., or swimming off the back, you've got controls there for the stereo system. Excuse the wind, it's a little bit windy today. We're stepping inside, I think it's going to get. So we've got the cockpit area here, and it's really quite spacious. So it's pretty chilly today. We've got the wind blowing, but actually under this canopy, it's really nice, well protected. You've got some lights off there, off the radar arch, off the radar hoop, with a forward-facing section, so it's all nice and taut and tight. And then the canopy looks in good condition all the way through. And the seating configuration, I'll show you in a minute. The actual helm position there, the helm seat itself, twists round, so it makes it into a much more sociable space. We've got this bar area here just onto the starboard side. I'll show you that in a second. And then here we've got this arrangement with the seat, seating all the way around here, U-shaped seating. Also with the table, which just folds away somewhere. And then a clever arrangement where this is actually a sunbed arrangement, and that just pulls forward there. It's not electronic actually, that's just come back on a hydraulic, and that back rest just comes forward there. So as I step off the back here, there's a really nice seat here, so you can look aft. So if you were thrown down the anchor on a warmer, sunnier day, and just aft facing seat here, sat on the transom, and then we've got the seating all the way through. Feels very spacious in the cockpit, it was very nice. And then said, here's the helm position with this helm seat. I'm probably best just showing you like this. So I'm just going to show you where that pivots around, because that just twists around here and then locks into place here. So then that opens this area up here. And if I was just to step back, just to give you an idea. So then we've got the seating area forward here and aft to make this into a really big social cockpit space. So you'd happily sit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you're up to 8 or 9 people comfortably into this cockpit area here. And then this is served by, you've got a sink wet bar just here, and then this can only be a North American thing, highly unusual, but what boat would be without a smoothie maker? So you've got your juicer here, we've got a bin just down here, and there you can have your juicer maker. Is that a thing? I didn't know. This must be a North American thing. I quite fancy a smoothie now. It's working anyway. That locks into place just down there, all tucked away. And then this here for multiple really storage. You could be using that for maybe some ice for the weekend. It's actually got a drainage hole down there as well. Maybe an ice cooler, extra drinks cooler. However, we've got plenty of refrigeration. Here's the fridge just in here. So we've got a domestic fridge with a fridge freezer compartment there. And there's also another further fridge down below in the accommodation. I just wanted to show you this. So let's come back and have a look at the helm position and also the access onto the foredecks as well. So let's just open that catch there, pull that across. I just want to start with the helm position here as well. So we have a single petrol engine, so one engine, one drive to service, and she also comes with a bow thruster and trim tabs. So you've got all the controls there. We've got a VHF radio just down here. It's a standard Horizon. It's got all the original wrapping on here, so it's only been lightly used, this boat. We've got a small yet functional SIMRAD GPS there as well. All your individual power switches, Lenco trim tab controls there with LED, compass a must, and then just to confirm the hours, so it's genuine 67.9 hours we've got there. And yeah, the motors have got such a lovely sound. In fact, let me just show you them here. Switch the blower on there. So I've just turned the motor over because you'll just hopefully hear through the microphone. Oh my goodness me. That lovely, lovely V8 rumble. Really smooth, really quiet. Sounds awesome. Yeah, we run the boat at speed. She's a fast cruiser, and yet knock it back with a nice comfortable cruising speed, 25, 26 knots. You'll be purring away. Just take the motor off back there. Turn the blower off. And then we'll drop down into the accommodation. So we've got shoes off. Sleeping for 4 down below down here. Let's come down here and have a look. I'm just going to take this seat, this cushion off here because I'm going to show you this configuration with the saloon area, because this is just the sort of thing I'm talking about in terms of a winter day coming down below down here. It's a really nice space down below down here, and actually sat down here with a little bit of music on. The speaker system sounds awesome, Cockpit speakers, and you've got 2 decent speakers down below as well. It sounds great. And you also got a flat screen TV with a built-in DVD player just down here as well. The upholstery, it looks, and the smell in here, everything looks like new. It looks hardly touched. You can see all the light switches down here, so you can play around with the switches all the way through. You've even got a backlight on the lights on the mirror there, which is a nice touch. Let's just switch that on there. Storage space down in here. So this table drops down, and then that converts. So you just got a pedestal there, that drops down, and that converts into your double. It's actually a really nice space. I think I'd be using that most of the time. However, if I just sweep round here, I'm going to move my cushion out of the way again. There is your double back here. So excuse the equipment where it's kept. In fact, this is probably very realistic. Use it as a bit of a storage day to day. We've got our extra sunbed cushions just here. We've got a gas cooker. the owner currently uses here, and that's a double bed, plenty of storage space, windows just there as well, downlighters all the way through down here as well. And in terms of separation, you've got this curtain just here that just pulls across. So if you've got guests on board, you've got a curtain pulls across here, this one pulls across there, and then gives you your separation. And then day-to-day use, along with your saloon area, is your galley here. So you've got the galley, you see the worktop there. Again, it looks really clean, really clean. It's had a very privileged life so far, I'd say, this one. So we've got a alcohol cooker there, so Anchor, you use that as an alcohol cooker. Stainless steel sink. We've got a microwave just here. Plenty of storage space here and down below down here as well. This actually pulls out, clever idea, cutlery, etc. And there, and then we said there was another fridge, so we've got another Dometic fridge freezer just down here as well. Just to explain, so you've got the electric controls just here, and also a bit more storage down there as well. Plenty of storage. Spin round here because we've got a full-length mirror just here on the door of the heads, and then nice, clean, bright heads. Separate heads in here with electric, quiet flush toilets. There's a macerator on board as well, and a holding tank. This is actually a shower room, so I'll just explain. Shower just pops out here, and then you've got the blinds that just come off here, so you stand in there and you can have your shower. So it's like a wet room. Now I'll come on back, let me take you up and I'll show you the motors. So access to the motor, we've got, it's really cool actually, I've got an engine lift here, and it's normally really noisy. That is so quiet and so smooth, and that's just coming up. I'm going to do something really clever and speed this up a little bit, but that is super smooth. And there we go, there we have it. So let's just come up the engine hatch lift here, and here we have one beautiful Mercruiser 6.2 litre V8 350 mag engine. So there we have it. So we've got our Rinker 290EX here available for sale, and I'd say, well, it's not a sunny day, it's not the summer, we're not blasting around today, we're no longer in Portugal, in sunny Portugal, back here on a winter's day in November, and I'd say what a lovely way to spend the afternoon. So yeah, it's a nice space for a 30-foot sports cruiser if someone's looking to do their boating in the UK. It's a great size, and actually I think my family would be very pleased with something like this. We should hang out for the day, for a winter, even if you didn't go out on the water, just hanging out and spending some time on board. I've got Frozen on the DVD, we could put some tunes on, and it's just a nice space to explore. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like what we're doing in terms of the video and the content we're doing, please subscribe to our channel, and we'll be producing more videos and sending them out. So please subscribe to our channel, and we'll make sure that we send those out soon. Thank you.